What's up, YouTube? This is Sea-Dog, and I'm back with another review, and this time it's on the Transformers Robots in Disguise 2015 Battle Packs. Actually, 2016 now, but I just call it Robots in Disguise 2015. Anyways, Battle Packs, Decepticon Hunter, Sideswipe, and Decepticon Anvil. And we got Sideswipe displayed in the packaging here. You can see all his weapons / armor, and we see the Minicon over there. You can see the artwork here, very nice artwork, and that's basically what it looks like when you take him out of, when you put the armor on him. You got the nice artwork here of Anvil, that's really cool, and we got Sideswipe there. Looking at the back, shows you the riffraff that Hasbro's been putting on the back of their Robots in Disguise. We have the downloading the app into the game, we have the game, and we got some artwork / photography. And this is the Decepticon Hunter, or all the armor pieces built up. And this is him in his armor, and you can see Sideswipe in his vehicle mode, and so forth and so on. So without further ado, let's get to the review. Alright, so this is everything you get in the packaging. You get Sideswipe, we get Anvil, the Minicon, and we get the armor pieces back there. And I basically set them up as they go on his body. So we have the helmet that clips onto the chest armor, and he's even got his spikes like the show, except for we have claws hanging off the end. But if you look, you can customize it to be his spikes. So that's kind of cool. And then we have some leg armor. We have a star that's really cool. I'll show you that. And a club. Alright, so first and foremost, we'll check out Anvil. So this is Anvil. And he's the only Minicon I've found that has his feet hanging out. So if you try to roll him this way, and you can clip him closed, of course, but he won't roll. You have to roll him sideways. So he's the only one I've seen so far that is not a full ball. And even though the artwork looks cool, I find this guy a little bit lacking. No articulation, but we got some nice painted red eyes, silver painted face, and a little bit of gunmetal on his chest, as well as his legs, on the upper legs. So that's Anvil, and he likes to lean forward a little bit. Alright, so next we have Sideswipe. Sideswipe is really cool. I have to admit that this is the first Sideswipe toy that I think is a decent toy. I don't like the Autobot, the QR code thing on his chest, but, for articulation, he's got his head will move about that far each way, no farther. He's got nice hinge for the outward movement. We got 360-degree swivel. He's got a ball jointed elbow that will bring him more than 90 degrees, plus you can use it as a bicep swivel. He's got nice kick for the front, forward and backward, unless you move this out of the way. He can kick out to the side nice, about say 50 degrees, and he has a deep knee bend like that. He has no thigh swivel, but he can spin a little bit on the ball joint. His feet will also pivot, so you can go a little bit up for backwards like this, and a little bit forward. It's for transformation, but it does work, so you can lean it down and up and all that. So that's his articulation. His nice silver painted abs, silver painted face, nice blue eyes. He's got that nice writing he has in the show on his sides. Looking at the back, you can see the hood of the car is clearly placed as a backpack. But, if you watched my last review or anyone else's on the deluxe Sideswipe, his arms are always falling down. This guy doesn't have that problem, and I think Hasbro very much. So, to transform Sideswipe, you want to clip his feet together first. Then we tilt his feet down like this. Alright? Then, you want to remove this, just pull it up out of the way, get his arms out of the way, and then just rock his feet back on the knee swivels until we clip it in like that. Then you want to swivel his arms inward, like that, and then you want to rock up on this double hinge, and then you tuck his arm in like this. So you rock up on the double hinge, tuck his arm in like this. Alright. And you just get it to fit. Oops, I did something wrong. There we go. And you get it to fit. There's a couple peg holes. Let me pull that back out. Right there. You see that peg? That goes right in right here on each side. So you do that. And then this has a double rocking motion. So you pull it up on this hinge first. Sometimes it'll snap into place. And then these two peg holes go with these pegs right there and there. You can see them sticking out the top of the wheel. And you just kind of get that rock down, and then you stick those in like this. And then we have a nice car mode. So, you know, decent car. It rolls really well too, as you can see. So that's cool. We've got nice painted windows. We got that detail on the writing there. Nothing on the hood, unfortunately, but maybe that's what Rifle Labels is for. You can see some peg holes only on the back here where the armor goes. And he also has a peg hole on the top. I suppose this is for. And we'll show you how the weapons all combine. And I'm sure once you combine the whole weapons, it still fits up there. Alright. So, transforming him back, we just want to crack his legs. I always do them first on both transformations. Then we flip this back on this hinge, and then it goes back on another hinge. And like I said, it sticks. So when you're transforming him back, remember, it doesn't just go that way. You've got to pull it back on this hinge as well. So it goes back like this. Then you pull out his arms, and then swivel him down on this hinge. Swivel his arms to the front, and it's simple as that. Optimus is really cool too, but I actually gave, it was my son's birthday this weekend, and he got Optimus. So there we go. Now to put the armor on, you want to find the chest piece. There's a couple pegs. Peg it right into those holes like that. Then you want to take this as a clip, and there's a bar right here. Clip that to the bar. This is his helmet. Clip it in, fold it back to his head. These, you want to have it tapering down. So the skinnier side's at the bottom, and you peg it. I don't believe there's a right or left. I think they're the exact same mold. And you peg these into his legs like so. Then you do the claws, or the spikes on his arms that I was telling you about. And they have hooks on them too. So we do that next, like that. And then you attach his club, and then the coolest part is, you gotta get this out of the way, but you can, there's like a ring, you see it? There's like a hoop, and then the inside of that wheel, there's a slot on every wheel, I believe, but, or at least the top ones, and then you can slip it like that, and we have a nice spinning star. That looks really cool. In person, it looks really good too. You can't, in the video, it kind of looks like there's seams, but in person, it's just one solid, you know, circle when it's spinning. So that's him all armored up, looking really cool. And if you look at the artwork, let me grab this box here. Looks very close to what he looked like in the artwork. So very cool. Hopefully, I have it all DVR'd, but I'm only up to episode 3 on Robots in Disguise Seasons 2. So I don't know exactly if he looks like this. And I don't think he looked quite like this in the last episode of Season 1. Alright. So then to attach the weapons all together, we want to remove all the pieces. And the arm parts you want to be kind of careful with. So you just kind of want to rock them a little bit. Just like, you know, it's cheaper plastic. So you be a little bit careful. Or you can put your fingernail in there and pull. Like, rock it a little bit, get a little gap, pull it with the fingernail. Pull this off, pull his chest off. Pull off his legs, and all that. Alright? So we'll put SIDESWIPE in the back, add anvil in the back, and the way we attach everything is you start with the club, and then you would take this, and there's 2 peg holes right here, and 2 pegs on the chest plate, and you just attach them down in those holes, like so. Alright, And then you take the star, and there's like a cylinder. Oops, focus. Get the lights off. There we go. And then there's a cylinder there and a slot, and you want to stick it right in that middle spot until it clips. Hold on. Until you hear that clipping noise. It doesn't spin as easily, but it will still rotate. Alright, then you want to just put that down for a second. You want to grab these, because these are going to peg in to those holes right there, to these pegs. But first you want to attach in these holes, you want to attach these like this on both sides, like this. Oops. And then we attach the parts to the holes I told you about, like this and like this, and this is his Decepticon Hunter. There we go. And you can flip up or you can flip back the helmet. I think that's probably good. And then you can hold it, and he holds it really well. You can hold it up, no problem. It's good on his center of balance. Oops, off the light. Focus. Sorry, my camera isn't using my SD card for some reason right now, so the focus is all weird and the lights are different. So let me get a nice pose for you. It's on this foam though. And there we go. Alright, so that's my review, guys. Let me know what you think of the figure. Let me know what you think of the review. I'm at 145 subscribers. Just to remind you guys that 150, I'm going to be starting the contest, or right around 150. And it's going to be a contest to get to 200 subscribers. And anyone that's in the first 200 subscribers, or anyone that's in the contest, will, I'm going to actually do it where I'm going to do a random counter in front of you guys, as long as I can figure out how to do that well. I should have no problem. And there's going to be some good prizes, so make sure to subscribe, stay subscribed, stay looking at my videos. There's lots to come. I'm going to try to get them up every day. I have had this hammering going on since March, but it hasn't been going on for about a week now, so let's hope it doesn't continue for now. They should be close to done. As soon as they are done, I will start doing videos every day, get more into this. And without anything else to say, leave a comment in the comment sections below if you got something to say. Like, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the flip. Peace, guys.